Okay, if there are questions for Asante, please raise your hand.
Eugene?
Eugene?
Asante, what would you say was the biggest takeaway from that 2019 game against UNC, and what's been your message to your teammates that haven't been to the tournament before?
I would say the biggest thing from that game was, rebounding. I think they killed us on the glass, 51 to like 29. So that might have been the biggest thing was, just rebounding. And I would say, I've just been telling my guys, just take it in because it's a once in a lifetime experience. But also, we have great confidence in ourselves and we understand how, big this game is and, just locked in, that's all I really want to tell them is, just have fun, but also be locked in at the same time and understand that this is something that's serious and that we're going to look back years later. And, if we're able to do something special, we'll be remembered for a long time.
And do you feel like all of the obstacles you guys faced throughout the year has helped, prepare you for another moment where the odds are stacked against you, going up against the 2 seed?
Well, yeah, I feel as though, the leaders of the team, all of us, we've been, kind of like overlooked and things like that our whole entire lives. So that just built perseverance in all of us, so that just trickled down to the rest of the guys. And, for us to be able to do, like I said, to be able to do what we did, with all the obstacles that we faced this year, is just something special, and just being able to do that and be able to be here. Because if you really think about it, everything that we endured, we really wasn't supposed to be here. So for us to be able to do that, it's just something special. And I feel as though it built up character in us and also, just built up that perseverance that we need, when we step on the court.
Thanks, Asante.
Tim Sullivan?
Yes, Asante, I was just wondering if you could give us a sense for what Coach Pitino's influence has been, not only X's and O's, but in the attitude of your team, the confidence of it, having a Hall of Fame coach at this point in his career.
It's been really big for us, maybe some guys, haven't believed in themselves before, but for him to be able to take a chance on them and, them be around him, it built up their confidence, and also just to give you a story, when we first started this journey, going to the MAC tournament, he said that he was packing, I think it was 11 suits or something like that, eight suits. So, because we was going to the Final Four, so that just has built, that just had our mindset on something totally different. We went into the tournament thinking like, we're gonna get there, And if the head of the snake has that mindset, then all it trickles down on the rest of us. And it's just been so great for me, my senior year, being able to be around him and pick his brain and the knowledge he gives me on a daily basis and everything he has helped me with. And it's just been a great experience.
How many clothes are you planning to pack?
I haven't much he packed. I'm packing the same thing.
Okay, thanks.
We'll go to Michael Casagrande.
Yeah, Asante, just what do you know about Alabama as a university? I know it's a bigger school than Iona. Just what do you know about the school, the culture, athletics, and what do you think about just going up against a school like Alabama?
I really don't, know too much. I've seen them play a couple times this year, and they're really, they're a really good team. Really talented, long, athletic. Just a great team. And even watching them on film, I'm really impressed by them. Before this, I really didn't know anything about them besides football. So for them to be able to have the season that they had is something special for them. And that's really the only thing I know. Like I said, I've seen them play a couple times this year. And I feel as they're a great team. It's going to be a big challenge for us. But I feel as though we're up for it and we're ready to play.
Thank you.
And Kretzer?
Thank you. Hi, Asante. Ken Kretzer, SALRadio. Just tell us about what you've been working on in practice this week and what the experience in Indianapolis has been for you and your teammates.
It's kind of been the same thing, just constantly, coach feels we're not in the best shape, so we've been trying to get us even better shape than we already are. And, we just been concentrating and focusing on, the same things that we always have, on the defensive end, before anything else, and also crashing the glass and just trying to focus in on every single detail that we're going to need in order to get on the court and try to beat this team. And down here it's been somewhat of a fun experience. We kind of just been locked in our rooms besides going to practice and everything. So just the fact of being here and knowing that you're in the NCAA tournament is all the motivation and everything that you need in order to stay locked in and stay focused. So that's the biggest thing for us.
Just going to ask, have you seen any of the other teams going to and from practice, perhaps?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of teams. I think in this hotel, 20 something teams in here. So, we've seen a lot of, the big time programs of different teams, some people that I know, some people that some of my teammates know as well at different schools. So it's always fun seeing, the guys that you may know or anything walking around. But, this group is just, we're really locked in on what we have to do and we're ready to play.
Thank you. Have a good week.
Stephen Wino.
Hey, I have a wacky question for you. Everybody knows the One Shining Moment song. Did you ever, as a kid on the playground, kind of imagine yourself in that song, hitting a buzzer beater or anything like that?
Yeah, it's kind of it's always been my dream. We're going to on the court and stuff. You always count down from 5. Try to shoot the last second shot to see if you win, and it's always something that I want to experience and try to do. So I think we was in practice coming up this week too. Coach started playing the song every single day before practice started. And some people got emotional. Some people, it was just like, it's something that I've been dreaming of my entire life. And me personally, I've been dreaming of my entire life. I got here before. A lot of my teammates never have been here, but I've been here before. But now it's, I've been here, so it's kind of like I want to win now. So, that's the biggest thing for me.